48 taxiing to runway 09 right, November 11, Charlie Alpha, future traffic.
Heathrow traffic, Griffin at Cuba 9272 turning left on final 09 left.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Potable water service has been requested.
Traffic Spirit 348, taking off 09 right, Declan, 1B1 Juliet, departure to the south, peak traffic.
Lavatory service has been requested.
Heathrow traffic, United 214, park stand 232. Signing off. Have a great day. Have a great night. Adios.
Hey guys, a very warm welcome to a new flight and stream on the channel today. So today we are flying this what do you call the FlyByWire A380. Today we are flying the Emirates Flight EK4 service to Dubai today from London. So today we are docked at stand number 242, preparing this big bus to Dubai. It's home. In the meanwhile, let us get on the flight deck and do our briefing for the flight. So just give me a second. So today we are flying the call sign today Emirates 4 today from London to Dubai. Flight time is about 7 hours and 8 minutes today. We'll be cruising at 37,000 initially today, and yeah, so passengers is 466, expecting a takeoff rate of 449.9. Estimated zero fuel weight is 348.4 and a block fuel of 102.4. West events on the cruise, and block time of 7 hours and 36 minutes today. The registration of flying is Alpha 6 Exco Oscar Victor. We can expect runway 09 right today via the Detling 10 departure, and then as we will be progressive, we'll be climbing initially to 39,000 feet by Abdul, and then later on we'll be expecting arrivals in runway 30 left for the MP3 Charlie arrival. So in the meanwhile, let's just hop into our off block is 18:20. We have another 10 minutes to getting off block. So let's just get into the main flight plan. So as you can see, it's a pretty straight flight plan. Facing towards the southeast, and we'll be crossing the Europe, and then Turkey, then on to the Middle East, and then on to Dubai. Looking at the weather, we'll be expecting some cloudy weather over some cumulonimbus clouds over Austria, near Innsbruck side, and then we'll be expecting a jet stream of around flight level 390. Then looking at the rest of the flight, is pretty much normal. Looking at the winds today, we'll be expecting some headwind today on our cruise, and that will be going into a crosswind once we enter Turkish airspace. Then again, a little bit of tailwinds, light tailwinds towards the Middle East. So the weather seems to be pretty normal today. So in the meanwhile, now let's just hop into our flight plan now. Let's hop into our preparing our preliminary copy preparation, and also let our aircraft start up for the day, for today's service. So in the meanwhile, the QNH is 1022 today. What the hell is that? What the? Excuse me. Are you going to fall from there? What is it? TOBT is QNH is 1022. Okay, should I make sure? Okay, then leave it off. In the meanwhile, let's get our. Okay, when the earth is this? Just going to initialize company flight plan. Also wait for the time. Company flight plan should be requested any moment. It's a long flight plan, a little bit longer today. And I think the company flight plan is taking a bit of the time to load. In the meanwhile, let us do a request our boarding. And also instant fuel. Okay, company flight plan received, and we'll insert that. So let's just go into our main flight plan. So where is the flight plan? So where is it? So today our zero fuel weight is approximately bluff fuel we are expecting about 102.5. We'll make it up to 5. Zero fuel weight we are expecting today is approximately 348.4. Zero fuel weight CG is approximately today. Let us check into our payload section. Zero fuel weight CG is we are expecting is 34.7 today. 34.7. That's checked. And reserves today alternate is okay. So alternate plus final reserves. Just give me a second. So alternate plus final reserves is just a second. 5116. 11.5 tons. 11.5. And final reserve is route reserve is approximately 4.2. That's checked. And final reserve is approximately 6 point. That is checked. And we are pretty much done with this. POB is 466. Radiation crosswind is not yet shown up, so we'll just ignore that for the meantime. And let's go into our main ATC com. It's not initiated over here. We're going to our requesting our clearance and also getting our departure and arrival as well. In the meanwhile, we request our boarding as well now. Emergency was the status of the cleaning is still going on. Cleaning is still yet to finish. You know what? I'll just do one thing. Is cleaning is completed.
Boarding requested.
I just switch on the APU for the cooling for the power, and fueling is pumps are on, and yeah, APU is coming on. In the meanwhile, what we'll do is It's just taking some time to load in. There we go. So we can expect information hotel today. Runway 09 right is in use today. That's pretty much today the runway 09 right. So a bit longer taxi today we'll be expecting. So runway 09 right, okay, that's pretty much little bit longer taxi, not an issue. Okay, let's just get into the flight plan. Request our clearance as well. Departure 09 right. Straight out, Deadling 1 Juliet.
Heathrow traffic, speedbirds 9064 Hotel, pushing back and starting up from stand 563, facing south on Bravo. Heathrow traffic.
In the meanwhile, clearance 12198. 12198. Okay. Heathrow clearance, good days. Emirates 4 at stand 2 for your information. Hotel on board, request IFLY clearance to Dubai Asphalt.
Emirates 4 cleared to Dubai via the Dep 1 Juliet departure, runway 09 right, initial climb 6000, squawk 4371.
The destination Dubai, Deadling 1 Juliet, initially flight level 60, the runway in use for us 09 right, squawk 4371 Emirates 4. Initial climb 6000.
Emirates 4, read back correct. Ground is on 121.905. Safe flight, sir.
121.905. 121.905 Emirates 4. Squawk is set 4371. That's it. And surveillance, keep it on. Squawk is okay. That's not straight forward. Cancel. 4371. That's done. Okay. Is on auto. TCAS is on. TCAS is off right now, so we'll just keep it like that. Boarding is commenced, and what we'll do is a quick route check. Route check is going on now, so we'll just check out the route check. So it's all pretty much the same. Looking at the step climbs, we'll be doing that once we are airborne. Okay, that's checked out. We are done with this, and now what we're going to do is calculate the takeoff performance out of London. Performance and populate from last flight. Meters and toga flex. QNH is 10022. That's dry winds. Dry condition and anti-ES will be off. Bleed setting is auto and flap setting optimum, and yeah, everything is done. Calculate. So takeoff weight to raise the speeds are. Let's check out the speeds. So it's going to be flex 62. V1 is going to be 140. VR is going to be 140.54. V2 is going to be 160. Flaps is going to be flaps 1 plus F. And takeoff CG is going to be 42.7% for now. 42.7, that's it. Acceleration is going to be 2000 feet. As everything in step, packs will be on. And yeah, packs are going to be on this flight. It's going to be bleed setting is off, anti-ice is set. That's all checked now. We are ready for the clearance. We are ready for our pushback as well. Meanwhile, just get the seat belts and just get the lights. What's the status of the boarding now? The last few containers to go into the cargo, and we are ready for the pushback. What's the status of the boarding now? Yep, cargo is still loading, so we'll just do our briefing as well. So this is going to be London is going to be runway departures. Okay, airport is on, and so it's going to be Emirates 4 from London to Dubai and flight level 370. And today our expecting runway is 09 right, deadling 1 Juliet departure. Initially climb 6,000 feet today, and as per the departure will be we are at stand 242. So we should be expecting a pushback facing to the south. South direction on Lima, will taxi via Lima, then right on Alpha, then taxi via Alpha to holding point. Will taxi via Alpha to holding point Lima 52, November Bravo 11. Full length. Once airborne from here, we'll take this runway. Once airborne, we'll be following the we'll be climbing straight out to 6,000 feet. On this constraints, MSC approximately is 2,400. We have the altitude of 6,000 as an initial climb clearance, and also the safety margin for any obstacle clearance. Any emergency failures before V1, I am going to say stop. Get the airplane to a complete stop on the runway. Due to the call-outs and advise the DC on further intentions. Any further failures of the V1, we rotate the airplane first, get the gear up, and also come to a safe altitude of 6,000 feet. And also follow the engine, also maintain runway heading, and also do a immediate turn back to London. Since we are pretty much close to the max takeoff weight. We are since a little bit closer to the max takeoff, we have to burn some fuel, and we have to do a immediate turn back to London. So do you have any questions on this briefing? No? Okay, that completes the takeoff briefing completed. My resource usage is taking a lot of space. I think this A380 consumes a lot of FPS. And the boarding has been completed. And what's the status of the boarding? Okay. Complete now. Okay. Reset the position. Some issue in GSX. Payload is off. I'm going to just switch it on fully. Instant. It's fully loaded today, so we are ready for our departures. So in the meanwhile, let's go ahead with the coffee preparation checklist, please. Now, coffee preparation. Japan's covers removed. Full quantity is approximately 2,500 kgs. That's actually balanced and checked. Tables on Balaraf KNHS 1022 now. Coffee preparation checklist is completed. Before start checklist, parking brakes set, takeoff speeds and thrust. A1 140, VR 152, video 160, flex 62. Holding on the beacon. Emirates 4 request pushback and startup. Okay. Emirates 4 request pushback and startup. Remove all the power. Alright. Okay, requesting pushback and startup now.
Air Canada 867 ready to taxi.
Air Canada 867, runway 9 and right taxi via Kilo Alpha November 10.
right taxi via Kilo Alpha, November 10 Air Canada 867. Speedbird 172, taxi to the gate.
Speedbird 172, taxi to parking via Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha Yankee.
Alright. Emirates 4, pushback and startup approved, facing south.
Air France 79 Charlie Juliet, contact tower on 12.
Emirates gateway announcement on board now. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the captain speaking for the flight deck. Welcome aboard this Emirates Flight EK4 service on board the Airbus A380 with Dubai. Flight time today is approximately 7 hours. We'll be cruising at around 37,000 feet and later on to 39,000 feet. For safety and comfort, please make sure seatbelts are fastened all times during the flight. The cabin crew will start the demonstrations on board this Airbus A380 and we recommend you keep your attention towards it. In the meanwhile, sit back, relax and enjoy this flight, and I'll see you ahead with for the flight details on when we are on a cruise. Cabin crew prepare for departure. Alright, so the ground, so flight into ground. Ground, we are ready for pushback and start up facing the south. Parking brakes are set. Please confirm all the chocks have been released and the pin has been installed. Alright, Captain, the pin has been installed. Stand by for pushback dock.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Speedbird 7 Romeo Lima, push and start approved.
Pushback and start approved. Speedbird 7 Romeo Lima.
This A380 is consuming a lot of FPS and I'm getting warnings regarding that.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ready, push and start.
Singapore 305, push and start approved.
Pushback and start approved. Singapore 305.
Lot 1 Victor Zulu, taxi to parking via Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha Lima.
Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha Lima, Lot 1 Victor Zulu.
Vueling 6650, cross runway 27 left.
7 left, going 6650. Ready to push and stop.
Alright, target has been talks.
Speedbird 7, push and start approved.
Doors
are closed. Facing south on Lima.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released. You may start the push.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ready for engine start. Alright, starting. Alright, you can just.
Conflicting traffic.
Hello and welcome on board your Emirates flight today. This is your no
Our block is
nonsense safety
837.
drill. We do not have dancers breaking into song, characters from movies, or celebrities trying to be funny, I'm afraid.
But at Emirates, safety always comes first. So it's important that we take you through some safety features before takeoff. And then you all can get back to our award-winning entertainment system. So, here we go.
Please make sure you have placed all your bags up here in the overhead locker.
Or, if you have smaller bags, you can place them here in front of you.
In first class, there are
It's stuttering a lot.
inside your suite.
Side number 1 and 2.
You have a laptop, it needs to be turned on. Then put it in the overhead locker.
For takeoff, you need to put away your table, TV and footrest. Open your window blinds, and all seats need to be completely upright.
Also, we recommend you keep your shoes on for takeoff and landing.
Please fasten your seatbelt whenever the sign is on. You can tighten the seatbelt by pulling this strap and lift the top like this to unfasten it.
We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're in your seat, and if you're sleeping with a blanket, fasten the seatbelt over the top so we do not have to disturb you.
For departure, please keep your devices on flight mode or switch them off until we are in the air. Should you drop your device, please do not rush to find it. we will be more than happy to help, and this could avoid moving the seats, which could damage your phone.
Everyone knows it's now illegal to smoke on board, but just for clarity, this also includes electronic smoking devices.
Alright.
And in case you didn't know, all the lavatories have smoke detectors.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will appear from above you. Pull the mask towards you like this to start the flow of oxygen. Put the mask over your mouth and nose, adjust the strap, and breathe normally. And always put your own mask on first before you help anyone else.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, when cabin crew tell you to brace,
That's line number 2, 3 and 4.
seat in front of you, like this.
Virgin 187 whiskey ready to taxi.
And like this, if you're holding an infant.
Alright, ground, you can disconnect. We'll see you. Remove equipment and we'll see you on the right with the steering pen.
You can disconnect.
Your life jacket's under or to the side of your seat. Remove the life jacket and pull it over your head. Bring the tape around your waist and fasten the front. Pull firmly to make sure it's secure.
Only inflate your life jacket at the door when you're leaving the aircraft. To inflate it, pull the 2 red toggles sharply downwards. You can also inflate or top up the life jacket by blowing into the mouthpiece. There's a light and whistle on your life jacket to attract attention.
Done this bus after a long time.
Or life cots, for instance.
Take a moment to find the emergency exit nearest to your seat. Look back, as it may be behind you.
There are 16 emergency exits on this Airbus A380. 10 on the main deck and 6 on the upper deck.
Alright, I got an instruct. Echo off.
And follow the lights on the floor to your nearest exit. Take off high-heeled shoes before you
And after start procedures, laps 1.
Thank you for your attention. And if you need a reminder of any of the safety steps, check the safety card in your seat pocket or ask us at any time.
And the 40.5%.
So sit back, relax.
40.5.
Our colleagues will be with you once we are airborne to ensure you receive our fly.
Okay, that's done. Okay.
Thank you for flying Emirates.
Alright, okay, we got the clearance. Taxi after start, anti-air set, press trim is set, rudder trim is neutral, after start checklist completed. Flight control stroke. Pull down, pull up, pull left, pull right, neutral, rudder full left, pull right. Flight control stroke. Emirates 4 request taxi.
Emirates 4, runway 09, a right taxi via Lima, Bravo, link 53, Alpha, November 10.
Runway 09 right will taxi via Lima, Bravo, link 53, Alpha, November, Bravo 10 to Emirates 4. Alright, so it's going to be Lima, Bravo, then link 59. Check that out. Lima, then Bravo, link 53. Link 53, Alpha, November Bravo 10. Okay, straight right and then straight. Taxi lights on, parking brakes release.
Etihad 81 Charlie boarding complete. Request pushback.
Etihad 81 Charlie, push and start approved.
Cleared, push and start. Etihad 81 Charlie.
This is Bravo and just
Lufthansa 9 uniform boarding complete. Request pushback.
Lufthansa 9 uniform, push and start approved.
Lufthansa 9 uniform. Egypt Air 784 request push and start clearance.
Egypt 784, push and start at your discretion.
Start, Egypt Air 784.
Switch on TCAS and just keep it on.
Ground, Speedbird 51 Bravo, taxi to the gate.
So looking at the traffic ahead, there's a bit of traffic. It's going to be a quite busy departure out of London.
Alpha 9er, Whiskey Alpha Delta Bravo, Speedbird 51 Bravo.
Takeoff config is set.
Speedbird 139er, pushback approved.
If you can see, it's pretty much almost entering this. Okay, let me just see how much is the length. Okay, it's pretty much closer. Okay, that says we are pretty much off the taxiway.
Tango Sierra, Sierra 7, hold short of runway 09 right.
I have to maintain this center line.
Runway 9 right taxi via Tango.
This says that we are on the taxiway. The nose gear is on the taxiway.
9 right, Qatari 120.
Etihad 81 Charlie, give way to the Qatari 777 on your right.
Okay, we are good. It's a good. Alright, busy departure out of London Heathrow. Little bit thrust more. Oh no. Taxi checklist. Flight controls checked.
Uniform ready to taxi.
Flap setting config 1+F. Radar is on. Checklist completed.
Lufthansa 9er, uniform runway 9 right, taxi via Kilo Alpha November 10.
Runway 9 right, taxi via Kilo Alpha November 10, Lufthansa 9 uniform.
Okay, we are inbound.
United 905, contact tower on 124.48.
Tower on 124.48, United 905.
Etihad 81 Charlie, give way to the Qatari 777 ahead.
We'll give way to the Qatari 777, Etihad 81 Charlie.
Speedbird 139er, runway 9 right, taxi via Charlie Alpha November 10.
Alright. Hello Milkwo, welcome to the stream. Welcome on board our Emirates A380 service to Dubai. Welcome. Approaching straight away and
taxi to parking via Alpha 9.
we just get out of the zoom function. This is the onboard navigation system which I'm using. This is very useful, this system, to navigate this elephant on the airport, on the taxiways. You can say it's the elephant's boss actually. In other words.
4 contact tower on 124.48.
124.48 Emirates 4. Thank you. 124.48. Heathrow Tower, good day Emirates 4, holding short November Bravo 10. I am from India.
Emirates 4 Super, Heathrow Tower, runway 09 right. Hold short, you're number 2 behind the 777.
Copy that. November Bravo 11. Okay, we are at 10. I just took it. Bravo 11. Full length. Parking brakes set.
Holding short 09 right, ready for departure.
Here's a good lineup.
187 Whiskey, winds 040 at 10, runway 09 right, cleared for takeoff.
09 right, cleared for takeoff, Virgin 187 Whiskey.
So after 777, I think. After this one or this one maybe.
Contact departure.
Departure for United 905.
Sierra, wind 040 at 10, runway 9 left, clear to land.
9 left, Turkish 30 Sierra.
PR number 2 behind at 777. Just give me a second, guys. Let's keep this an auto. This should be a realistic takeoff actually. Going just lifting off and then taking off.
Virgin 187 Whiskey, contact departure. Good day.
For us, departures are 1, 2.
Switching to departure, Virgin 187 Whiskey.
All departure frequency.
Speedbird 531, contact ground on 121.905.
Departures are, I think it's going to be. There's supposed to be a lot of chatter on the AI, especially on busy airports, so should not be this but silent. That's an Etihad. That's a Qatar. This one is coming. Emirates 4 ready for departure. Emirates 4 ready for departure. What are the prospects to run this sim? At least you need to have, in terms of graphic card, you need to have at least more than 8 gigs of VRAM. There's also thing like Intel i7, you can just Google out for your own self. Okay, I think the next one is this Qatar. Maybe he's crossing the runway or maybe he's landing up. If he's landing up, then it's a different thing. Okay, this one is crossing. Cabin crew prepare for departure. Cabin crew cease for departure.
Turkish 30 Sierra, contact ground on 121.905.
How much traffic is there now?
Ground Turkish 30 Sierra.
Flight. Oh, you have this now as well. Nice.
Virgin 58, wind 040 at 8, clear to land, runway 9 left.
Clear to land 9 left, Virgin 58.
How much time? Emirates 4 ready for departure. Runway 09 right.
Emirates 4, runway 09 right, hold short, you're number 1 behind the traffic.
Maybe after this.
Virgin 359er, wind 040 at 10, runway 9 left, clear to land. Welcome to Heathrow.
9 left, clear to land, Virgin 359er.
Lufthansa 7 Mike Alpha contact ground on 121.905.
7 Mike Alpha, good day.
How much time more? Emirates 4, which is the traffic we are number 1 after departure.
Emirates 4, Singapore 305, a 777, taxiing southwestbound, 608 to the east.
Copy that. Okay, so that's one we are waiting. Emirates 4, hello to Singapore 305.
Emirates 4, not clear what you said, say again.
Disregard.
Emirates 4, say again please.
Disregard. Okay, I'm going to delete him. It's on the, is this one, right?
4 Super, runway 09 right, wind 040 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 09 right, cleared for takeoff Emirates 4. I did that traffic which was taking a lot of time. Tax will be on. Ready for rolling departure? You ready? Okay. Ready? Okay.
Approaching runway 9.
Okay, take
right.
off. Take off thrust. MAM flex 462, SRS runway or the thrust blue. Dubai 1 is on.
Emirates 4, contact Heathrow radar on 125.625. Speedbird 706, number 19 arrive, ready. Speedbird 706, wind 06010, runway 9 right, cleared for takeoff.
Okay.
Approaching runway 9 right.
Thrust climb or the thrust. Alright, passing 2700. 125.625. Heathrow departures, good day, speed correction. Emirates 4 passing 3000 for flight level 60. Lights off.
Emirates 4 Super, Heathrow radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 080.
Maintain flight level 080 Emirates 4. Leveling of 8000 will pass it flight level 60. Yard of London finally. Not yet. Nice landscapes of London. Standing cross passing flight level 63 now.
Climb and maintain flight level 170.
Maintain flight of 170 Emirates 4. Is the MSFS2024 multiplayer on? I'm going to fly with you for a bit. No, it's not a multiplayer. It's on SayIntentions.AI etc. I'm actually using SayIntentions. It's like an AI ATC. So I'm using it for the ATC services. That's all. So I'm not a multiplayer. I don't use multiplayer at all. It's not multiplayer as well. Alright, passing 10,000 feet, seatbelt signs off. So now I'll be initially climbing to 370. And for that I have to put in the... We'll be climbing to 370 now, and then later on, once we have passed approximately 3 hours of flight time, we'll be climbing to 390. About 4 hours of flight time will be completed, then we'll be climbing to 390, sorry. Thank you so much for your subscribe for your subscription. For you to subscribe and enjoy the stream, enjoy the flight.
Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250 Emirates 4. 370 is already set, so 350 will be automatically going to 370 as well.
London Control on 130.925.
130.925 Emirates 4. 130.925. London Control, good Emirates 4, passing flyover 175 for flight level 3, correction flight level 250.
Emirates 4, London Control identified. Good morning, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340 Emirates 4. You have the communications now.
Shamrock 7, London Control identified.
I've got the comms now, Captain.
United 3-1, light chop on and off, nothing serious, flight level 240.
United 3-1, roger that, high reps are appreciated. Speed bird 7, climb to flight level 280.
Charlie Foxtrot, London Control identified. London Control 751 with you at flight level 340.
751 identified. Good morning.
Virgin 187 with you climbing flight level 160 for flight level 200.
Virgin 187 identified. Good morning. Virgin 187, resume normal cruise speed. Air Canada 867, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Air Canada 867.
751, climb to flight level 360, report level.
Climbing flight level 360, 751. Speedbird 429, flight level 170 for flight level 150.
Speedbird 429, good morning. Easy 52, descend to flight level 180.
Descending to flight level 180, easy 52.
Speedbird 7, climb to flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Speedbird 7.
Climb to flight level 240. 162, maintain 260 or greater.
162.
Virgin 187, climb to flight level 240.
Out of flight level 200 for flight level 240, Virgin 187.
Channel 65, contact Paris Control on 135.55. Good afternoon.
Paris Control
751, descend flight level 300 at your discretion.
Descending flight level 300-751.
Channel 88, contact Brussels Control on 125.0. Good afternoon.
Over to Brussels Control on 125.0, Channel 88. London Control, Lufthansa 408 at flight level 360.
Lufthansa 408, good afternoon, sir.
For Uniform Tango, descend flight level 200 at your discretion.
Descending flight level 200 for Uniform Tango.
London Control 627 at flight level 340.
627, roger. Good afternoon, sir. Lufthansa 408, direct Jolette when able.
Direct Jolette, Lufthansa 408.
Virgin 187, continue climb flight level 280.
Leaving flight level 240 for flight level 280, Virgin 187.
For Uniform Tango, contact Dutch Mill Centre on 118.805, so long.
Dutch Mill Center 118.805, good afternoon, for Uniform Tango.
162, climb and maintain flight level 280, report level.
Flight level 280, 162.
London Control 35 Bravo checking in, descending 18,000 for 15,000.
35 Bravo, good afternoon. Ryanair 64, descend 14,000. Emirates 4, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Contacting Brussels Control on 125.0. Emirates 4. Brussels Control, Emirates 4 Super. Good afternoon. Climbing through flight level 290 for flight level 340.
Emirates 4, Brussels Control, identified. Good afternoon. Climb flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, Emirates 4.
Channel 88, climb to flight level 240, report level.
Flight level 240, Channel 88.
Climb to flight level 280.
080, Chenix 88. Paris Control on 120.955.
Paris Control 120.955. Good afternoon, Ryanair 63.
Paris Control on 131.18. Good afternoon.
Over to Paris Control on 131.18, Eurowings 32.
Chenix 88, climb flight level 320.
Flight level 320, Chenix 88.
Eurowings 32 with you descending flight level 180 for flight level 150.
Eurowings 32, Brussels Control, identified.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 3, we're getting light chop at flight level 320.
Ryanair 3, roger that. Fire reps are appreciated.
Beauty 63 with you flight level 240 for flight level 130.
Beauty 63, identified. Good afternoon. Ryanair 6, contact Dutch Center on 118.805.
Dutch Mill Center 118.805. Good afternoon, Ryanair 6.
Brussels Control, jet time 759, flight level 330 for flight level 310.
759, Brussels Control identified.
Brussels Control, Delta 131 at flight level 300.
Delta 131, good afternoon. Channel 65, Paris Control on 128.275, so long.
Switching to 128.275, Channel 65.
Flight level 130. Expect lower.
Down to flight level 130, Eurowings 32. Speedbird 903 with you, flight level 210.
Speedbird 903, good afternoon. Delta 131, Denmark number.
Mark decimal 80, Delta 131.
Brussels Control, 9 Papa Juliet checking in at flight level 310.
Papa Juliet, identified.
Arabia Maroc 122, flight level 300.
Arabia Maroc 122, identified. Good afternoon.
Alpine 53 with you, climbing flight level 340.
Alpine 53, identified. Ryanair 3, contact Paris Control on 120, decimal 955. Good afternoon.
Decimal 955, Ryanair 3.
Papa Juliet, when ready, descend to flight level 270.
Flight level 270, 9 Papa Juliet.
Alpine 53, continue climb to flight level 360.
Leaving flight level 340 for flight level 360, Alpine 53.
Bird 903, traffic 2 o'clock, 20 miles, crossing left to right. The CRJ at flight level 210.
Negative contact, we have him on TCAS, Speedbird 903.
Delta 131, climb to flight level 320.
Climbing to flight level 320, Delta 131.
Delta 131, contact the Touchwind Center on 118.805.
118.805, good afternoon, Delta 131.
Brussels Control, Ryanair 70 checking in, flight level 340.
Ryanair 70, roger.
Shamrock 65, flight level 310.
Shamrock 65, roger. Alpine 53, descend to flight level 310, pilot discretion.
Down to flight level 310, Alpine 53.
Shamrock 65, come check. Shamrock 65, clear. Ryanair 3004, contact Paris Control on 128.105.
Over to Paris Control on 128.105, Ryanair 3004.
With you at flight level 300.
Delta 131, good afternoon. Lufthansa 400, traffic 10 o'clock and 20 miles, crossing left to right. Traffic, flight level 340.
Traffic Lufthansa 400.
Ryanair 31, contact Touchwind Center on 118.805, so long.
118.805, Ryanair 31.
Brussels Control, Lufthansa 400 with you at flight level 360.
Lufthansa 400, identified. Papa Juliet, contact Paris Control on 128.105. Good afternoon.
128.1059, Papa Juliet.
0805. Good afternoon. 8 Papa Zulu, traffic 12 o'clock, 20 miles. Original jet, same direction at flight level 180.
Looking for the traffic, 8 Papa Zulu. Brussels Control, 8 Papa Zulu at flight level 170. Brussels Control, Speedbird 706 checking in, flight level 340.
Speedbird 706, identified.
Brussels Control, Speedbird 731 with you, flight level 170.
Speedbird 731, identified.
Eurowings 40 with you at flight level 210.
Eurowings 40, Brussels Control, identified.
Speedbird 919 with you, flight level 210.
Speedbird 919, Brussels Control, identified. Speedbird 706, traffic 10 o'clock and 8 miles, same direction.
We have the traffic, Speedbird 706.
Speedbird 706, contact Paris Control on 128, decimal 105. Good afternoon.
128.105, Speedbird 706. Flight level 320.
United 843, identified.
Radar Center, United 43, radio check.
943, loud and clear. Emirates 4, contact Langen radar on 125.6.
Contacting Langen radar on 125.6. Emirates 4. Langen radar, Emirates 4 Super. Good afternoon with you, flight level 370.
Emirates 4, Langen radar identified. Good afternoon. Ryanair 1, contact Dreams Control on 121.075. Over to Reims Control on 121.075, Ryanair 1. Finnair 2, contact Bremen Radar Center on 125.025. Finnair 2. flight level 290 climbing.
114, good afternoon. 114, how's the ride at flight level 290?
Completely smooth at flight level 290, 114. Langen Radar Center, United 181, out of flight level 210 for flight level 240.
United 181, identified, good afternoon. United 43, when ready, descend to flight level 280.
Out of flight level 320 for flight level 280, United 43.
Just confirming you have us.
United 181, 5x5. Ryanair 9, contact Brussels control on 125.0, so long.
Over to Brussels control on 125.0, Ryanair 9.
United 43, contact Dutch Mill Center on 118.805.
Over to Dutch Mill Center on 118.805, United 43.
Ryanair 63, contact Swiss Radar Center on 133.05. Good afternoon.
Swiss Radar Center 133.05. Good afternoon, Ryanair 63.
flying in radar center 162 with you, flight level 340.
162 identified, good afternoon. Lufthansa 3, contact Dutch Mill Center on 118.805, good afternoon.
118.805, Lufthansa 3.
Lufthansa 4, contact Dutch Mill Center on 118.805, good afternoon.
Dutch Mill Center 118.805, good afternoon, Lufthansa 4.
United 181, climb to flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, United 181.
Fenix 88, contact Rhymes Control on 121.075, so long.
Over to Reims Control on 121.075, Fenix 88. L.51, contact REMS control on 121.075. Good afternoon.
121.075, Alpine 51.
Lufthansa 9, traffic 12 o'clock and 15 miles, crossing left to right.
Langen Radar Center, Lufthansa 8 with you, climbing flight level 180 for flight level 200.
Lufthansa 8, good afternoon. Emirates 4, contact Lange Radar on 125.2.
Contacting Langen Radar on 125.2. Emirates 4. Langen Radar, Emirates 4 Super. Good afternoon at flight level 370.
Identified. Hallo.
Langen Radar Center, Shamrock 3 with you, climbing flight level 290 for flight level 320. Shamrock 3 rides smooth at flight level 290.
Shamrock 3, roger. Thanks for the report. Flight level 250. 7 Lima Lima, identified. Lufthansa 8, descent to flight level 160, pilot's discretion.
Descending flight level 160, Lufthansa 8.
Lufthansa 590, flight level 170, climbing flight level 200.
Lufthansa 590, Langen Radar Center identified. Lufthansa 9, descent to flight level 180 at your discretion.
Out of flight level 210 for flight level 180, Lufthansa 9.
Jet 248, contact Munich Radar Center on 128.635, so long.
Switching to 128.635, Jet 248.
Emirates 4, contacting Munich radar on 125.14.
Contacting Munich radar on 125.14. Emirates 4. Munich radar, Emirates 4 Super. Good afternoon with you, flight level 370.
Emirates 4, Munich radar identified. Good afternoon. Climb to flight level 320, report level.
Flight level 320, 952.
952, reduce speed to 300.
300 knots, 952.
Lufthansa 1454, descend to flight level 300 at your discretion.
Leaving for flight level 300, Lufthansa 1454.
Lufthansa 590 out of flight level 250 climbing.
Lufthansa 590 identified.
(952), climb to flight level 360, report level.
Flight level 360, 952.
Munich radar center, Lufthansa 1454, high rep, moderate turbulence at flight level 340.
Lufthansa 1454, thank you, we'll pass that along. 952, descend flight level 300, pilot's discretion.
Leaving flight level 340 for flight level 300, 952.
Ryanair 28, contact Vienna Radar Center on 134.35. Good afternoon.
Vienna Radar Center 134.35. Good afternoon, Ryanair 28.
Climb flight level 360.
Out of flight level 340 for flight level 360, 952.
Lufthansa 590, how's the ride at flight level 300?
Ride's been smooth the whole way, Lufthansa 590.
Descend and maintain flight level 300.
Descending flight level 300, 952.
Lufthansa 590, contact Langen Radar Center on 123.28, so long.
Langen Radar Center 123.28, good afternoon, Lufthansa 590. Lufthansa 590, with you climbing flight level 330.
Lufthansa 590, good afternoon. Ryanair 68, clear direct left toe.
Direct left to Ryanair 68.
Ivory 8, contact Langen Radar Center on 123.28, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ivory 8.
Contact Langen Radar Center on 127.725.
Over to Langen Radar Center on 127.725, 952.
United 195 identified. Good afternoon.
United 195, just confirming you have us.
United 195, 5x5. France Soleil 12, contact Vienna Radar Center on 118.56. Good afternoon. 118.56. Good afternoon, France Soleil 12.
Munich Radar Center, Dolomiti 3 checking in. Flight level 170 climbing, flight level 200.
Dolomiti 3, Munich Radar Center identified. Lufthansa 590, climb to flight level 360, report level.
Up to flight level 360, Lufthansa 590.
Munich Radar Center, 882 with you, flight level 280 for flight level 320.
882 identified. Dolomiti 3, traffic 1 o'clock, 10 miles, same direction, a Boeing 737 at flight level 180.
We have the traffic, Dolomiti 3.
Around 312, contact Vienna Radar Center on 118.56. Good afternoon.
Over to Vienna Radar Center on 118.56. Allow 312.
United 195, climb flight level 240. Emirates 4, contact Vienna Radar on 118.56.
Contacting Vienna Radar on 118.56. Emirates 4. Vienna Radar, Emirates 4 Super. Good afternoon with you, flight level 370.
Emirates 4, Vienna Radar identified, service. Papa Foxtrot, contact Swiss Radar Center on 133.05. So long.
Switching to 133.059 Papa Foxtrot.
Tarom 302, traffic 1 o'clock, 15 miles, crossing right to left, a Boeing 737 at flight level 360.
Tarom 302.
Sun Express 6, contact Munich Radar Center on 125.14.
Munich Radar Center 125.14. Good afternoon, Sun Express 6.
Dolomiti 3 with you, flight level 200.
Dolomiti 3, Vienna Radar Center identified.
Vienna Radar Center, Ryanair 68, checking in at flight level 360.
Ryanair 68 identified. Good afternoon. Dolomiti 3, contact Munich Radar Center on 129.45. Good afternoon.
129.45, good afternoon, Dolomiti 3.
Vienna Radar Center, Obird 75, com check.
Obird 75, read you 555.
Vienna Radar Center, Obird 75, checking in, flight level 340.
Obird 75, good afternoon. 825, climb to flight level 360, report level.
Flight level 360, 825.
6 Charlie Echo with you, flight level 310.
6 Charlie Echo, identified.
Vienna Radar Center, Dolomiti 3 at flight level 210.
Dolomiti 3, good afternoon.
Singapore 345, traffic 10 o'clock and 8 miles, opposite direction. A heavy Boeing 777, flight level 310. Turn to 99, contact Munich Radar Center on 129.555.
Over to Munich Radar Center on 129.555, Sunturk 99.
Singapore 345 at flight level 310.
Singapore 345, identified.
Charlie Echo, contact Prague Radar Center on 127.125. Good afternoon.
Switching to 127.125, 6 Charlie Echo.
Vienna Radar Center, 882, we're getting light chop at flight level 340.
882, roger that. High reps are appreciated.
Vienna Radar Center, 882 checking in at flight level 340.
882, identified. Jet 248, reading you loud and clear.
Vienna Radar Center, Jet 248 checking in at flight level 380.
Jet 248, identified. Good afternoon.
Vienna Radar Center, Wizz Air 5 checking in, flight level 360.
Wizz Air 5, Vienna Radar Center, identified.
Vienna Radar Center, Ryanair 14, flight level 350.
Ryanair 14, identified.
Flight level 320.
Chanix 88, good afternoon. 825, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction, a Boeing 737 at flight level 350.
We have the traffic 825.
Chanix 8, contact Milan Radar Center on 121.14, so long.
Milan Radar Center 121.14, good afternoon, Chanex 8.
Ryanair 68, climb to flight level 400.
Leaving flight level 360 for flight level 400, Ryanair 68.
Ryanair 68, descend to flight level 320, pilot's discretion.
Descending flight level 320, Ryanair 68.
6 Charlie Echo, maintain 270 or greater.
Slowing to 2706 Charlie Echo.
Ryanair 68, climb to flight level 400.
Climbing to flight level 400, Ryanair 68.
Ryanair 68, descend to flight level 320, expect lower.
Flight level 320, Ryanair 68. Vienna Radar Center, Ryanair 8, flight level 320.
Ryanair 8 identified.
France Soleil 15 at flight level 340.
France Soleil 15, identified. France Soleil 12, climb flight level 400.
Up to flight level 400, France Soleil 12.
Ryanair 8, say turbulence conditions.
Pretty bumpy at flight level 320. Moderate turbulence, Ryanair 8.
Over 4, contact Munich Radar Center on 125.14, so long.
Switching to 125.14, Obert 4.
Sunturk 64, continue descent to flight level 340.
Down to flight level 340, Sunturk 64.
Vienna Radar Center, Lufthansa 590 with you, flight level 380.
Lufthansa 590, Vienna Radar Center identified. Wizz Air 5, how's the ride at flight level 360?
Guys, sorry for this thing. I think the sim crashed. I wasn't there in this. Not there near the PC. So yeah, I think I have to end the stream for now. So then yeah, bye bye. Take care.